IJVN Dr. Brajraj Singh Chauhan, Associate Professor, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur, Program MSc Mathematics, second semester, and course is numerical computation, and session of today is uh, method of successive approximation, that is Gauss-Seidel iterative method. In this method, only a slight modification of Jacobian method. Consider the system of simultaneous linear equation is in front of you: a11 x1 plus a12 x2 plus a13 x3 dot 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 a1n xn is equal to b1. Next, a21 x1 plus a22 x2 plus a23 x3 plus dot 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 a2n xn is equal to b2. a n1 x1 plus a n2 x2 plus a n3 x3 plus dot 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 a nn xn is equal to bn. These are the system of linear equation where aij is the largest coefficient in the ith equation, I in between 1 to n. For we solve each equation of the system 1 for the system 1 for the unknown with the largest coefficient item, and the remaining unknown system 1 can be written as in the help of first equation we find x1 and transfer all values in right hand side. In left hand side there is only x1, and this is the value of x1 in another term. Similarly, we have to find x2, so x2 keep in left hand side, and another all variables and constant transfer into the right hand side. Similarly, dot 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 xn can be find with the help of last equation, nth equation, that is xn is equal to remaining all amount on the right hand side, and left hand side there is only xn. So in the first equation 2 we substitute the first approximation x1 1, x2 1, x3 1 and xn 1 into the right hand side and denote the result as x1 2. In the second equation we substitute x1 2, x2 1, x3 1 dot 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 xn 1 and denote the result x2 2. In the third equation we substitute x1 2, x2 2, x3 1, x3 1 and denoted the result x3 2. In the manner this process is completed to the first stage, the iteration and the entire process is repeated till the values x1, x2, x3, xn are obtained to the accuracy required. This is explained by the example, and you can easily learn by the example. So this is the system of linear equation in front of you. First equation is 9x plus 4y plus z is equal to minus 17. Second equation x minus 2y minus 6z is equal to 14. Third one x plus 6y is equal to 4. These are the system of linear equation. So perform 4 iteration. In this problem you have to perform 4 iteration. So the coefficient matrix of the given system is not diagonally dominated. So rearranging the equation as x plus y plus z, 9x plus 4y plus z is equal to minus 17. Again x plus 6y is equal to 4 and x minus 2y minus 6z is equal to 14. Now Gauss-Seidel iterative method can be applied from the above equation. So by the with the first equation we find only x and keep x in left hand side, and another amount is transferred into the right hand side, and it become x is equal to 1 upon 9 minus 17 minus 4y minus z bracket closed. And similar things is apply in second equation, and y will be 1 by 6 4 minus x, and z will be 1 by 6x minus 2y minus 14. So first approximation is putting y is equal to 0 and z is equal to 0 in first equation. So x1, this is the first iteration of x. The value of x1 will be minus 1.888. It is first iteration. Now this, taking this value of first iteration x1 and putting in the equation of y x, value of x which is found by the first approximation, and next value of z is 0, it is putting in the second equation, and first iteration of y1 is equal to, you get 0.9815. Again putting x is equal to minus 1.88 and y is equal to 0.9815 into the z equation, which is z equal 1 by 6, that is third equation, x minus 2y minus 14. So first iteration of x and first iteration of y putting into the z, and you get the z1 is equal to minus 2.9753. Now second approximation, that will be the x2. x2 is equal to 1 upon 9 minus 17 minus 4y1 and minus z1. So here we have to put the value of first iteration of y and first iteration of z, that we have y1 and that is y1 and z1. So putting these value in this, we get x2 is equal to minus 1.9945. Similarly y2, 1 upon 6 4 minus x2. Here we have to put the value of iteration of 2 x2. So x2, after putting x2 we get 0.9991. Similarly z2 equal 1 by 6 x2 minus 2y2 minus 14. So putting these value in this, we got the minus 2.998. So this is the second approximation. Similarly we can find a third approximation by applying this method and repetition, the value of further iteration, and found the third approximation, and same procedure apply for getting the fourth approximation. So it is the approximation method for the finding the solution by the Gauss-Seidel iterative method. And I hope you all are satisfied with this session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it very soon. Thank you very much.